Let's not forget, the BDS movement wants to boycott and basically, like you said, cancel out Israel, the only Jewish state in the world, blatantly anti-Semitic right there. Israel also has contributed so much to the world in technology, in medicine, in everything, and it's a huge ally to America. And despite what Ilhan Omar says and the air quotes she uses when she says it, Israel is the only true democracy in the Middle East. And to cut a relationship with Israel and try to really help the destruction of Israel is something I never thought I'd see, 2019 in America, from our elected leaders, and it's super unfortunate and really just disgusting to watch.
But now you have Hollywood, of all groups in the world. I mean, Bill Maher is not a full representation of Hollywood, but for him to come out so dramatically, and there's a group of people that are strong supporters. They may be very liberal Democrats in Hollywood, but they're strong supporters of Israel. Democratic Party has to choose at some point, don't they?
100%. They're going to suffer. You can't, dilly-dally on things like this. You can't dilly-dally on abortion, on gun control, on anything big, and certainly not in our relationship with a very strong ally that we've had for years. I think the American people that didn't want President Trump to win decided that he was a racist, homophobic, anti-Semite before he even got the nomination back in 2015 because they were terrified of him. They were terrified of him then. They're terrified of him now. They saw how he won in 2016. They saw how he's kept every single promise he made on his campaign trail, especially to Israel and Jewish Americans. They've seen that so many people before him have made the same promises and not delivered, and they are petrified of losing to him again in 2020.
What about the connection between Israel and Jews in America who have historically, I don't know what the figure is, but it's well over 50% have gone Democrat. Is there an opportunity here for the Trump administration to chip away from that voting bloc which the Democrats have counted on and some people think take advantage of?
100%. So I think before Donald Trump, supporting Israel was not controversial. I think with the Iran deal, President Obama kind of showed what side he was on. But before that, both sides, no matter what side of the aisle you were on, supported Israel. And now that the Democratic Party has chosen to blatantly, disregard Israel, have chosen to, support anti-Semitic comments among their own party. And on the other side, we have Donald
Trump. I wouldn't
Trump.
say support, but not condemn sufficiently.
Which, when you're in politics, you have to either condemn them or support them.
Well, what if the Democrats condemn the Squad now and their comments or their affiliation, at least, with the BDS movement?
It would genuinely help me out. I think as, a Jew growing up here and not thinking I'd ever see this in my life, it would make me feel a hell of a lot better, but I don't see it coming. I see them going further and further left. They supported one anti-Semitic comment after another. It's only gotten worse. And with Donald Trump on the other side doing the opposite of that and only becoming more and more supportive of Israel and of American Jews, keeping his promise, like I said, and showing the shift. Beforehand, like I said, it was very even on both sides. Now there's a very obvious shift. I don't think Democratic Jews ever saw this coming for Israel, and they're going to have to make a very difficult decision.